Kana Kevin. Oba mi hu. Eh, oba mi hu ate. Oba na wa shata de yo de na na mani so mi hu. Oba ya na wo brebro ho ase oh auntie, oh sister, oh wofa. Oh daddy. Mi hu o. And I wish you me afra me boy. Hey your boy. Hey wow. Daddy catch your money. Okay, we say mamu akobanita no puna FM and eyeda wukuada so dey now say your do say what don come what do feel what do bibia everything what do. Isn't it the day that we're supposed to be talking girls talk and then on the Thursday we do men's talk? I think that we're supposed to be doing that. Like we actually have to find a day where we're gonna do a lot more of the girls talk, like women talk, the girls to girls talk, and then on the Thursday we do the men to men talk, and then y'all are gonna see the balance in the two. Why am I even speaking like this? I don't even know what's wrong with me already. Listen. Akwane yade. God bless everybody listening to Needs 100.9 Comfort. Who are a showman. God bless you. You called me this morning. I'm sure you had something to tell me, but I think I was so busy I couldn't hear everything you wanted to say. But the crux of the matter was that you listened to Needs 100.9 FM WF and pack of men apart. What's all the need to say utie? It's a brown la me pewasempa. Miss me pewasem. Miss me pewasem. Yes, that's the life we live. But it's amazing, the kind of people that are commenting, and I'm checking out their pictures and like, oh yeah, I mean, come on, like seriously. I kind of love this nonsense from some people, but it's kind of cool. It makes it so sweet. And then medaha. Anyway, maybe I will be a Yamisha Sauti, turn up on that firm. Yaminya Adumne, Nkonkodufi, Nkokaya Dofonsem, Asundia Mune, Abutre Quaso, Bibi Biara, Besibiano, Yankoponi and Chefo, Onokwani and Dimaphobia, and will bet me a stop here. Nobody can stop us. So that's why I only like this one when I was also played.
Only God can stop us now.
That's right. Only God can stop us now. If we no nine kwapim no sia pepe na mejemu ni akwako for news na ya tin se me koso ye mamu ni amahoro so bebia Pastor Gabriel Pastor Gabi me church pa na kosia wo na azese no wo na azese na akos akozo na azese no akos na azese no I just oh yeah fine to know what you are saying, huh? What you are saying? Tell me something today. But and I know I was saying fast that I can say my doctor for that and near fast that I'm a GM Kennedy say. I was saying Ukraine say. Odo eye adie bi Nyankopon eboye. Na nyame board no. Me ye sure say the way Adam AC expressing no ho abra wo hu even no. E Nyankopon adwene wo odo ho sesan kakra. No say e wo mu se me do nipa de but nipa ni nipa do so mu odu. Pacho wutie ni e wo mu se me do nipa de ba se nipa ni nipa do so e mu odu asa akono efe. It is obesha udu Genesis 6 wona. Bo say yes nyame ma eye abofo ehu se nipa mama ho aye fe dodo. Na wo budo ma binom e no ba na obawi binom. Angel crown we say ma ho fe na any Angel crown we say nipa ma e ma ho fe na any ayeden. What we do? Angels impo crowd, angels impo. Anyankopon asmo mo twema na ba ko se Gabriel mpacho me ba. E na angel na ya. What chibrek or you mu ho. Me padi munyino. I say angel na ya obi bom pan Nyankopon se yemfa answer nkoma no. E dey no chibrek ti se car ne tire pai. O se chale be share. Iti omo mu go no mo ye de ade a. O se nipa man go no. Hey, omu fo. There's angels no ebi ho nyafa. Ellen who ma 7. O shop no de o money din kire me baby a mo pama de no. Ma 7 police station area hona. Ono workers ni nya me church me dom dodo wate. One day I'll surprise you. Niko to do na me chia Mr. Daniel Boabu of Dan B Ventures Pumpo Media Mount. Alpha, how you doing? Ebeya kabibi cheme. Eti angel na ya tree break ya wo Angel Daniel. Angel foreigner. And I say Angel foreigner be she. Chale nipa mama ho fo. E no mo sha ase tete nipa mama. Nipa mama adware ana mo akoto no mo hebi. Now angels are more angels are movie be sorry. The Bible say I no mu yo mu be fa bi no mu ri o mu. Ya baby Nyankopon so. O mo Nyanko. Oh, I'm bury nipa mama. I'm bury your girls. Angels bury your guests. Angels, I'm bury your guests. Na say angels mpokra na bury your guests. Na ye be ye den. Ena nyumtini bi so kan yes so ye be ye den na ya so aba eziafo pimpin wa ye bi ajayo odi adidi dance ye akire onyami o yes so ye be ye den na ya so aba eti yes ye de ba ye die mu a yes so ye be ye den na ya hye ye ho suo angels akase mpokra ma yo mo ahwe na ye nimfin kitinkiti ne ye be ye ne denia yen so ye be ye den na ya hye ho so eti etomu ani atom ye tomu ani atom angels hypocrite me and standing ma emma we be ma roma eti no ma min hye no ma be nu miensa bi ye nan bi man so ofie ha no de na yenye man komo ma wo fie ha no ma be ye mienu nu miensa bi a be kire wo se berima ya wo ne na mi omuma and no ma ye ba be kan ye no ma be kire se ayi akwa we se nso and no ma wo betimi ahwe ho se akwa we enye Adam asefo ni bia omuma etino me ba be boso na abna ni dori na ba be kire mu se ade a me ba boso mi boso a no ma adwene ho se be ma ye sa che se wo mu oba na wo so awo fie no so watie nso ahese no kra eno ma me ba boso ye no ma me susu mi di mani ahu me sisa wo ye be ma na se wo mbu ba Who problem? Who problem pa? No ma be what you be. It's no. Shall we, with a round of applause, welcome our ladies to the debate podium. Okay. A man at Nase. Yeah, Baba share a normal who were Berma be who Ebiana war chimpna. Ebiana war chimpna. Now, person who said Abrante wo buma. Because I would say, Adia Yana say, Ubeko only Bema Bewana Bema Nimbuba. Bema won buma yao. Banyamin Shrama. Ame Mama Kwaba.
Yeah,
the patron Mohoye.
Consent of power.
Won't tada. I mean, Debbie. Mommy special eyes. Mommy special eyes if I'm more benedia.
And the woman
special eyes in the board, who do you and the best special? Mama me penny the penny. Mama me penny the penny and the best from. It's no, your barber share a normal beer, who were Mema Hua. Wait me at said, me paddy Umbumba. Oh, Ebiana. Momo will be with trim, but me, dear Dickany. Who be so whom Bema will booba pa, said the real see treating mammy. True or false?
I think it's
okay.
Some men, your Bema be or adorning man, maybe I'm not oil as it. If you need the like, or they be sending mammy the me from that Bema, the name mammy can be I mean, it affects you in a way in the relationship. Then my friend to do not a womb pair. You can't like it's like his mom is always a priority. And then what Bible class will be now.
And Anna Munya said in the Bible class a Bible the encounter will be
no Bible
like, say
I want to say it's a Bible I want to put Bible in the highest esteem.
It's who that a Bible say what can a Bible class say. Let's say, yeah, taught to a no Bible class.
Oh, there be I need okay, they are children. I mean, can
it to them fact class also because okay, Bible say.
Bible say.
Okay, Bible so say.
And a Bible also say. Bema vision nature and then na ho. It do now on your buy back. Most of the time, oba any into our room and mother-in-law. And I it in abroad. And then the way
oh yeah, sure.
But now Bema bia or send na mami dem for mu de bia.
They me patches a Bema were treating him mammy like crap. Like ni mammy ya tantan debi. About one shot of
the so why we share the girl and I am the girl not saying yummy. My friend no crowd on fire. Your Bema do at who girl. I know she an area. There's a funny mammy crowd never she be. Maybe a first and no money fear is now money fear. On your she be because I say.
It was your band to treating mammy satan tadia.
So I mean if you say that say Obama or shedding mammy or
treating mammy satan tadia.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong.
Now improve your back shall say. There's that likelihood that one shot that crowd be well.
No, sometimes when you see a man actually very close to a woman, the mammy, we women is a red flag for us. Yeah, man, you won't bear my debut say, and I'll bring the mammy friend, and I you ma, but who about to us, eh? You wait a minute, I have friends who say that I'll bear my this about mammy papa. Usually nobody really cares about the father-in-law.
But yeah, can wait in a year. What's my idea? You see, a ship ma or respected bar.
But that doesn't mean
now or treating mommy as crap. No, mammy don't your barney beyond.
Now, me try my sister. Now,
can they be favor or no?
The truth of the matter is that only Obama will. Only Obama will. Nasa Osha Nasa on treating mommy. If you shama war bano. If we say ne. And I was here now. Who's no yes.
Why do you say
that to be also when you need over 100? If a man doesn't treat his mother well, it is something that you should really be scared of.
To be my treating my Miss Atantandia. Also, we are careful about this guy because there's possibility say that should be
the other year.
Namia Wabe family.
And when a man treats his mother, when a man is so
na
so
wo
much close
catchy.
to Obama ne mami it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't guarantee say because ni mami na didn't bury us no didn't bury us yanti na member me to say or border wa be di matter when I woman it's like she gave me life. It is a different, like whatever relationship he and that woman has, it has got nothing to do with how he's going to treat. Or no, that won't bury us. It can be a possibility. A single mom and an animation. It's not awesome. He's indebted to her in a way. I say, yeah, Papa cry jam or me, mommy, or turn the last one to my share me. Like,
but I'm not. I pointing in you say, Bema, or treating him, I say atanta dieno. There's a possibility, and now you can say, Bema no muma.
Yes.
Oh, muma, but send him say about.
Of course.
no, but
It's there's also the possibility that won't so that be no. What be yo?
There is.
there because
Also,
because Obama be so hard.
Me who nisa.
Maybe Obama go hard. Ni mama friend crown for Obisa now. Because to say, me na mini me mami. Na me na mini the entire year this time.
Mr. Ola,
like if you are not, you don't know the genesis, so you are going to judge. But I know why I treat my mother like that. Leave us.
Okay. Meet you, Dory.
Mr. Ola, so to me sure Bema be nebia or no kind of mama free mo. Relationship now any woman. Then you treat a woman mpo no. Tell you say, oh boy, you'll be Bema, you'll be or what any dear ma. So who said Bema nebi cry on person mama ben wo and I be say also who said no. Maybe nko ye.
Okay, number 2 nie. Bema or ye no who say as a bampema gra. Uni say you owe him sex, like madam, anytime be maybe sex, you have to give it to that man. Umuma, true or false?
Is there somebody
Is
like
it
that?
a husband or a boyfriend?
A bibia.
Now
boyfriend oh na so I'm the car.
What worry me mpo. Untimi nkan share me say every time.
Every time he needs it, you should give it, whether you are in good
so we
mood
are
or
Bema.
not.
Unim say we are Bema. Until I make say men should study women because we have our menstrual cycle. We have a whole lot of things that.
Obi compare men and my book. Understanding women. Ye biemu ye
they make trend say oh. Enye abibia na betimi akọ yire ho. Akọ ba ho. Ntimi if you say you be inside wo ho.
Uko bu inside then na wo bu inside then na
you
be
can only demand that if you are also always there for, like me baby sound now. Bro, whether rain or shine.
No, but we are looking at a man disrespecting women.
If that's what I'm saying, that if you do that for me, then you have every right to also be demanding that.
Sir, Obama, Obetimi actually say you owe him sex.
I do not.
So whether you are in a mood that gives sex or not, Madam May, make us a marry one marry you. Sabemano umuba.
Mr. Ola yampa sabemano umu oba. If we say ubumia, obeti me so matin kan. Meaning say awari de emi no ye be bom as ho number ko na ya fa adwin. Ohun. Eya sometimes for be as ene kra wo pa ewi a wo kana pa wo kwadwon timi o oba na me ba ohun. Ebi a ultimate show oba na chimu sa. Say bibi no ebi a me we ne me bu me nsa o. Ano ebi a me
obvious. Is that what they say obehu?
Mr. Ola okay ebi a ne o ebi na me ho fa ebi a me tie me kakra. Ana na ebi a ne me mpa.
Abna eno kona be do me kone. Eti me van ko.
No kona. Ene wan kan ni.
I don't me kona wo ndo.
O ka say no kona wan kan ni. Ene na che say what sit down na obo na timode. Enti ka say o mu oba.
Anya wa sheda.
Sex is mood.
You have to bring your mind, your heart. It's like you have to be.
So if I want to put your mind to it,
Yes. That's how to put our mind.
Of course.
I am not in the mood today. So
okay, be in the mood. Come the wa. And I say come that one who aduane hwe beda. Don't you get yourself in the mood of wanting
sex? I see you are not in the mood that okoda mfa no so yes so ni mu ha.
In the mood will come. Thank you.
There are days that
baby. Mood ma also miss a
Mr. Ola say woni mood ni mu ona be ma no si o me pe say ope na say obetimi a. I'm not things we no koda ha na nye
de. Best a rape. And best a rape. May I feel
so the man should understand. If he doesn't understand, then it's obvious.
That's umuba.
Yeah.
They toss me and send you. Berma. Oh yeah, I know what to say.
Hey.
Umuba. Oh yeah, not tennis our bass. Omuba, true or false?
Very true. Like this brings me to how many partners.
Mami ben.
Like so, okay, say the fact that Odoni Mami, I have
W, you have not me say.
It is one of
Say
the points.
treating Mami as a tantandi bia.
Olabi Adam Phobi. They kunu on ni jaya wari. Boy, ne Mami to say. And then they ask for my mother there. Madam Fulina to beatings be a will be there. Obi did not say. Me de me sabe bo anu amana ko
e bia na ne papa so gu ane maame panti no adon maame no
enti no dey
sympathy towards ne maame no yeah ask for my mother there.
No, but if that is it, you don't need a woman and beat
it's a person with child say it doesn't always cut across.
The sympathy was the papa ebo no maame
now that's also papa ebo
o ye ne maame
Mr. Ola me so the mechanic say o enkofo bebre eka se obi dowa se be ma do so be ma se obe na dia ma na ne ate ne sa bo na ebu mutimi gyina so ka se ne no cry odo.
Oh, that's
okay, so I want to say that me wa madam Fubi anytime on a boyfriend they bring on to car boy and be bono or sis ada na ya ofili. I mean everything is different, sex is different. Bibi akoye opesa call be man after abu na wie no and ekoso anything na when ya ogba ni nchem bia out of
catch and say across psychiatric hospital no across psychiatric hospital more department be say sa adwumu yare no
intimate me catch and say that could not so nani ba ko say na bibi ye na
ko be body minimum ma on timi nkasa bi
enti no ono girl we say no sha who say e odo because ebi am ne boy bi akokasa na boy abomi on
do me fe ono me anko mo me enkwada ya mo ba ni jinye die
I know somebody who likes it, like now I don't know, every woman says that after the beatings the sex is always great.
Every woman or most women
obabia or pe bema
obono no se bema ne bunu wi amu ya the sex is different.
No say yes in my pakofo it's ebe obu awusu no now baby I'm
sorry
and then you see, and I want we women we are attracted to what we hear. It's what boo no crocodile. Never know catch on. You think that is when it's actually
you think
that is when it's actually real. Like I mean, it's stupidity to actually think that. But you need to be. There must be
something wrong, or something is absolutely wrong with you.
Yes. I have a friend who likes aggressive, even when you are not fighting. Like even when you are in bed with it, like now he can't. Now I'm like, what the hell? What the hell?
Is that what they call a fetish?
No, like that's not one ball.
Bono.
Like why?
Yana bema na niaji. Yana no odono.
Ope.
Ope. What yade?
But Mr. Ola, me mama cousin me chairman say, no responsible man and reasonable man. And
okay, number 3 and 4. I think I am not even a man who undermines other women because they are women.
I don't know magician.
Omuba.
And that was all day. After my ex was very stupid. That girl, she was like, now so all day. Oh, really? I told me, I'm not. Now it's your now I
one say, hey, open up.
I'm girl, idiot. Or media man.
Especially someone worry and I am penalty. So I Rebecca said, no, or
Rebecca said, yeah, and I did attention. I said, crown or your chain. My dear.
Bema business wa onye yaw ne ex girlfriend but o undermine madodo. Aso bu ma bo fia dodo.
Oba me na me tell you animal because there was so
da.
Oba we your wine.
Who e man ware wan ka who ye wine who ye
me wani monyam.
Last year Christmas na me koche me boyfriend entom. And the ma guy bi so ompa. Opa ma de na o si to man na pam na 6 years on that mama. Oh dead. I dey ojan oyo obolo 6 years adult. But when say we ye kasa na oba ke me am say hey.
I say a kasa a meme kasa wo ba o kabi. That's my number 5. A man who feels superior at all times to women.
Enya cry. Me na say bra say yen kasa sa.
Number 6 ana. Let me enjoy.
There be number 5.
Okay.
And I said no, we don't talk like that. Until we be ma say na me be say until o maame. O maame kasa.
E maame kasa.
And e wunim kasa. And I say no coin.
To amo ano so there.
Eh.
And now boyfriend you know. Boyfriend so what? Eti berma bia or undermining other women. Extra wo oba no. Omuma.
And I also the also philosophy.
Yeah, no, yeah, the faith one. I'm not maybe so no.
But you know, almost every African man is a married man.
No, in natural sense, you are, but don't you throw it to my face all the time.
Well, they do because it's like.
What do I say? Now we about here, Kasa now Kabi.
Sometimes the men need to throw it to our faces because the arrogance is just too much.
Sometimes.
On to other morning.
I am
you will never hear a man say that it's not good for a man to be so superiority over his wife. Every man agrees with every man's ideology. I don't know how it is like. Even if they don't practice it, so like I say, and I said, to say a move way by a money by. Almost every man. Almost every man. Every man thought what the guy. Every man thought what the guy had done was right. Yeah, man, that came and I want to know. You find some women say that, Albano. Wow, we are really our own enemies. Ola, so to be sure you like. Or you what to be how you say because the family is here and face how do you see you now kasa and I say bia you want to be able to tell your wife what to do so who ya dey no catch us menye now ko ye now the oka say menye ni bamu a o say wo so man na no ba for so your man meanwhile she literally told you said there who kwa ye o because you don't think say oh it's like oba you can only suggest that includes. Now me what can't say men kwaya now akwaya na abamu you can make I say am I men kanu we young cook baba because oh sister I say o say nka wo to obo na wo ade so wo kwa akwaya ya catch o
we Africans that's how we find ourselves we need to just accept
it means African men have been trained not to respect women
meet you
Mr. Ola sometimes I will say
he thinks and acts superior
sometimes they need to do it. Because
they need to think and act superior to more.
Yes, sometimes.
I think she's one of the girls that want their boyfriends to beat them.
Miss Olame,
she's one of
Miss Olame.
She's okay. Bema desa.
Miss Olame. Enu you do her na be come here.
Tina will come once.
Miss Ola, sometimes.
It's unfortunate she's a queer.
Sometimes they need to throw it to our faces. Because sometimes the arrogance is just too much. Oh, baby, because you can't. I'll see your man who say massa. Oh, sure, bear mass.
Everyone I know you cut
too much. In such instant. Nipa suba wait me say nipa hu da. Wait me obi Mr. Ola wait me oba na bear mass the whole time.
Do you know why? You saw it too, but because at that time it was the first stage.
Some of the things you will never see.
Ignore it.
It depends on what will happen. Situation be any attitude and
but if you go restaurant, order wrong, the wrong menu the way she have to make you see that girl or you now kati. Obey your match but because you are in love at that moment. I said your baby I offer. I said oh me dear na dear dio. Almost after there I serious no dey about so. Now go about me dinner. So when you were outside and she was fighting for you, obi omo ba be pau kan no oh jaja obi so say power screen any. No,
shut up. Okay, the next one, Sunni. You will bury me beer. Wouldn't Nanya say, and I say be a moody come on, say beer. Oh, yeah, beat emotions are the women's bebana. When your men's is Anna.
How? I don't get
it. Me,
you don't get it. Your bear may be he's always throwing your menses at your face, just to shut you down.
Usually, I for one, I wouldn't blame it if Amanda. I remember on the 1st of January, I cried for no reason. I cried the whole day. My husband was so pissed off. He was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And I'm crying. And then I didn't understand why I was so sad. I was just very sad. It's like I was thinking about everything. I was just becoming sad. And I was crying. I was like, "Why would you make us start our new year like this?" I feel like when you go for something, so I'm used to. I didn't see any mess. Hey, I'm used to say. Like, no.
This is news to me.
No, I. No, you don't realize it. For when you download the app and they check it away.
Download the app and they check it.
You see that you become easily agitated. And that's a Bibiana or Rahu. And that's almost a movie I did. I watched Titanic. They be watching that.
Yeah, it creates a different mood, emotions, and all.
Some people just become horny all the time.
Jack.
Other people become sad and horny. Like it's like every month.
Well, I think me I become
It's
horny.
no, me bacho. I'm not. It is only bema say be atnache na. Ebia, one so hu sa wo ho no. Ebia only wa ya ade bi na se wo kan. No de madam we benya message. Tina wo
me say sometimes you need to remind me. Because do you know that sometimes me before me ovulating me overreact. It won't say message me baba na fi me na wu say. So be credit na ya me like I say we ma fa no. Chin what's on message the baba say
it's the next one. Bembe bi su wo ha. And someone will come from or share baby a shawni tutu ni Germany then ho basa bi krasini now nenenam omuma true of course
very true. Hey.
And I enter us. And I mean church. Oh, and I mean church.
And do you know the tricks that men use? I thought they be on shadow. I minimum be or say. So on the rain, I'm not or shaggy or small moon. Then he will so right now he deliberately insults. So his wife will join him to insult the girls whilst he's staring at
her. Is that good?
And they be like, or girl is a shot going and then call her mama. What should they watch? What's another in the Zuka? Eh, call her mama. I
feel never want marry me. Somebody not make this rubbing ye.
It's your boy, that's all the DJ at the moon. Shut up, you do what I say. Then I don't know. Because they are the near Cocoton, who knew you fooling away with the A. To be a gay Jane, I will shiny. It's no better.
The next thing, so no, okay, Councillor, but the last one, Emmanuel expect to say, "Hey, Obama, if you adwuma nyina nkwa no so ye also muda."
E me Councillor ban ti me nkasa.
Ade wusru.
Baku. I'm for baby anya hwe. But so ko kan Councillor no be continue. I'm for anya hwe. I'm feel say no antin e ba wi ase.
No antin e ware mo.
Enti yen kasa. Councillor ya be ko.
Eye oye. Media man in the account. Me can media de mehu na meka. Etia no crowd mo na be kire. Enya no crowd mo na be kire. Me frɛ wo daddy. Now so afrɛ me mommy. Ba media me say ade a asro obofo hu nu o ma hu am o mutimi ni bo adwama ne de. Oba se wo kunu fa wachi a media man nya bufuo. Na asro obofo kra ba bari ma na yen. Yes, any saying. Nyame ma mo ho te kra no pokra na bo adwama. Yes, any saying. Yes, any saying. Ya no so nya justification se be ma wo de ebesi wani so obebo adwama. Enye tokro bia na ewrap.
Don't want them.
Enye tokro bia na kusi ehyem.
Serious.
Oya wadwe se tokro bia na kusi ehyem tu ko boja obehu na ayi. Wo na ayi ni tidi hia wo. Obe ya wo kan asem wa sorry. O se wo ko ayi se Togo se Benin. Ekoji ekomini wo kosua. Eni adi bi hihye na se. Bema bi ono obeda bia no do beka bia obe ya uni kura beka akopa bisia. Tokro bia na abewura ma wo na abehia. As tokro bia na kusi ehyem. Yeah. Bema de o say Umami awu na umami achimu anyise obosome nkunu obi kura de buru nkunu obi kura so anu nkunu na umami atimi anyise wawo so otimi buba don't mean ya adweno hey kolila go so na tem. If you don't get it, forget about it. Later upon 9 do say wo parry dia ho na oni mo ba krokro wo parry dia abi na wo wes aba abi na wadane adam abi na onya oh my god Bridget Oduma Amo Asari. Good evening, Nat Claus. Mr. Ola is very true. A man who treats the mother anyhow or disrespectively has a likelihood to disrespect the lady also. But for me, I think any man who disrespects the mother or treats the mother who give birth to him anyhow might be under a spell. Of course, I can't think far. Bridget Oduma Amo Asari. As for sex, dear, you can't tell me to give it to you anytime he wants. He doesn't care about me and my feelings. What if I'm unwell? When you refuse, he will say, F you, and go and find it elsewhere. Men like that can't be trusted self. Lydia Obinchum Tete will say, love others as yourself, treat others nicely, and reciprocate. Why should you tell your wife to remove your pants? It is one kind of saying, Mido, a bacho, roll pants, Namirio. Are you okay with that? Alvin Enes Asan Nana Kofi was say, Bravo, good evening. How are you? I'm good. Summer greetings to Abna. I've done that. For me, these days she's dressing simple. Hey, bro, when did you have wrong? Lydia, Iman's happy birthday to you. How you doing, my dear? Yankupon Shira on your Kesewati. I've been my joining more Facebook. Someone I'm ready. Councilor, where?
Where? Ola, I want to say.
Me honye.
Daniel.
Jose.
Daniel.
I didn't hear me. Councilor, who you two phones is saying?
7.
Who's you going to do 7? F4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right,
6, 7.
Right, the man who na me di one dance.
Nam say 7.
Who's to send a good one?
1,
2, 3.
And
about Kusi when you 4. Aden. Na Kufa do crowd is phone.
I know you're president.
And I will day.
Me the only counselor in the world.
In the world.
So at least everything I do is unique. And I'm a Tonga Tali
it's a bodenche
leader.
Na mungana
me bibia different.
And what sad na yi.
Ola
working supermarket.
Yeah, the Nyankopon ase.
He said the whole bar working supermarket. He said what on spectacles. What on
and come and listen. Okay, where signature? Oh, where?
Me nya huska.
Ola bit man to e bia what the only sika na me so me dia no dia me beto asase wo Abraham ho no dia to space she o da se me nko ha me sunsum sa
yanko yanim
ola bibia boko
enye boko kro ntimi muame
enye se me bebo a ntina se bibia boko ana
na de ntina obiza
na wotwe atwam na ho akire na me hwese aho kire ne ko ana
na wo hwe atwam
ai
na me wache me how
when obi amoa o afra
ade na me pede
when obi amoa o
men kayo
Matthew so say me mean to me moa and I said last week here when you obi amoa associate yourself with the right people and you get the right help brofo makan
that's
true.
Translate it. That is true.
Because in life the people you work with determine your longevity of poverty and crofo de nam emma uhi edie eche as compared to enkrofo untam benwo only trotro for now I bet you saw better car because they have too much experience in joining trotro and I mean the entity I made them want to me you meet trotro ma free sa de eko ola nyame nhira o ma ahonde foforo
but still now can the see last week we made them in kayo
we put the meka o ye di nko ma ka na me ba na mo di nkomo bi a lot of pointers na pointers na wo man so no na asugo no man no so kan bi
one asugo no man
that dori afi na oba
it's all chimpna
o can openly already resort here that I went to my boyfriend.
Yes,
such a loose talk, useless talk.
So call a boyfriend
that you don't respect us, that you have a sex mate and you can boldly say it on radio. You don't feel ashamed because the statement you made cannot be any statement that se ben enkomo to me hwe nkoma odi e enkola na ba no munsua de ana de e kire munsua o munsua adai umbu ade ti asa ka je se winning the first and last Only content I kasa under.
Say Obeka no boyfriend wants.
I mean, what do you mean by that? Ashawo so you the job kasa. How do you advertise about Ashawo?
To Ochimpna dia we Ashawoni.
Ompra yenka wasem.
Eba Ochimpna or boyfriend yenka.
Your friend no ompra. Fi kasa yini yo ompra. Enye empra. Me fi kasa ni ompra bi so be o fie na yen church wase. Oyo obi oba ompra enti ye cha pra yen fa ni din ka ho. And mine and empra. Kasa ni ompra.
And they wanna work.
And me cut me chirawa de na no ka de not ti we.
Me sane asantini meti ya na nkrani na be che me twi.
Why? The man
say pa de.
What's it day?
Asantini si ha. Na nkrani.
Eh ya men kan sa asem ni beyond the man ti so asantini. We fa na asantini.
Oze.
We fa na asantini.
Now come be on.
Aha, afi no aba.
As answer be be share man na me revision to radio come.
Na ka be kan. Na so bia no say ya fon him. We ya fon to fon him ola. To fon him ola. Tali is working. When na ya chese abna what himself amani kunu enye bibia eye tonga tali and the up your game. And kwala mo esi so. Mo mpa nyima bi nye. Ebuabu sika ni bejo tonga tali de chira je. Mo latie me. Oba bia ombu ade bia is lack of proper sexual intercourse. Oba bia ombu ade o wiase mu.
Oba ombu ade.
Any woman who is disrespectful in life is as a result of lack of proper sexual intercourse.
Boy.
So when you see young girls from Doreen's colleagues, they come 4427. The new come 4427. The new Camela group, including Abna. Going forward, any lady who is disrespectful, ombu adie biano, is lack of proper sexual intercourse. Se oba enya empema gro papa nyansa wo not tiasie pa o de obuo ma ne bo ade de obo no e de obuo ma de ofa no esa so ba ti ho nte ne ho ase se e ba ne sen na meti we makosu akuma kitikiti ebo manimi obebe bitumi tali tolo tali tili tala all of a sudden na maye weak maye miserable maye useless
akosia dey akosia dey
akosia kuma
kitikiti
telegiri toglitikli
they say akosia kuma kitikiti ya
teglitikli yes in anatomy is the smallest part in the reproductive organ and the most sensitive part in the whole top of the or body way
the body
evidence so the subia is the smallest part meaning the tia o kasa no e se nipa huni
ana ko wani
o huni David during there na aka no obe mami chawase if say obe bia akosia kuma ene ne huni yepe
ene ne dey
ne huni
in what times
the pointed of the nose the way the nose is that's how the clit is
right skip it
David udi ya kase e say obe bia we use that there me chance hwe during huni
right skip it
na bisa no e am skip it
ahono ko dem sero sen kan
David what me a resource person who your host
and I me moderator
now you moderator me skip it then
say yes skip it
only one na skip it
counselor
me Bobby
I have seen you say that thing
and I won't jintum
and
I said we watch huni no
me patronya
and you huni na make o
this thing you are saying right from university my ya who debate mama kwhwe pono 200 gig ye freezing ye chat ye to ye freezing
David quiet professional research who share den
bro it times this
they go so share den
me see ye share pono
only one video
room ewo ye room katanga hall
e je say mu school no
katanga hall nye school hall
ben
ada unim katanga
David katanga na ti say group we ko ntoko ahefa ami be specific katanga there because ye hall baby abochi na chi ne katanga base apetition no ton ho enti dia o kan
say asem we ya wo kan e be ye debate ema wo bi di pono 200 gigabyte that time na campus the highest gigabyte ye 10 gig what the 200 gigabyte of pono free UK buy
ema Abraham
ye sure ba na ni freezer ato na ye twa
anytime master you are a movie director and I don't think you should, no I the level of intelligence you have when it comes to visuals through electronic postures. I don't think you should do such an argument in terms of saying, I've watched porno and I was trying to resemble the nose.
And you just watch porno.
So you watch, then calm down. No, you are watching porno 200 gigabytes.
Hundreds
and
of
the woman you saw,
of clips
no.
compared to nose.
No. When you watch in a video, because of the lens of the camera, you will cut it wrong. I am talking about have a visual inspection of. You can even come. I'll give you a tour in the mortuary.
You can't have
that would be a best.
100,000
No, it
women.
can be a best. It could be the best research for you, not
You
through
can't
video.
have 100,000
Call Doreen
women.
and have an experience of her nose.
I won't do that.
Well, I know you can't do because occupational hazard. The height you have and the hat you have cannot match people like Doreen.
Because they have
passed Uber. Now they are doing Yango. The ambassador can say.
Yeah, uncle.
The ambassador can say. And command your bass here, baby. But keep that thing clear. Say, me say, or baby on board is lack of proper sexual intercourse. And come on, here didn't say what are the things that one can do for the marriage to work. Last week, you come over say. Then come on, Moody or hey, baby, I'm not saying I can't understand. Every man want to follow what and their ego and their what. Or baby on board here. Hey, tiene casa.
What is a foreigner class? Also on Tanga, sir.
Why?
Foreigner DJ. Also, the walk out say
no, out of frustration. Because I am about OT. Afe, and now OT. I say we are making a between power because we are from foreigner there.
It's
either so to go
quite a topic in
Nigeria. But you talk about you're man, say, what do you do to make your marriage work? Ola last week starting komodie bi ma e man nyina mutie ye motnyeti ase say awade betumi aye adwuma. But the first thing you need to think about is that agro ya ye dia ye friend awade yi obi ani asasi so from me George Lutrot to the Pope. Pope on town wale and to cook a Pope assembly but to the Archbishop.
This will work about.
There be no so sura wale Archbishop. Bia wa wale oti awade ho. Obi ani asasi so a owo anywhere. Yebeka said this is the straight-jacketed antidote that can make marriage work. There is nothing that you can find that will make marriage work. But there are things that have been tried
and tested
that has worked. The percentage is close to 72%. And we want to vividly say it because traditionally it has been proven right. Biblically, it has been proven right. Legally, it has. Socially, it has. In terms of interpersonal communication, so and it's what I to Musa. Enti the ejina somo obi ehu say awade be gina yie dia abna mo entie because Zandi Kamed dia enti egu ye e kan komo ye hu. Tie dia make.
Yam kwai.
Ola.
Yay.
Obebia okwa awale ase. Be me bia oti awade ase. Dan me ma woti ase say wona wo se we asantini a woti twi. Mi po na minim. But ye ka say obi ti
asantini.
There be mi yine ne. Yes obi ti awade ase a. Minim se na wo fa twi kasa no. Oti awade ase. Wo fa ne say.
Twi kasa no ejina ekwan a wo fa so e ka no ye ka no contest.
Abnati awade ase.
Obi in wo kasem
abnati awade ase
ye di nkomo bi na bia wo kwa oba no say oba we de oti aware ase o neche se wonim ne wo se wo ye wo na ware ase na ejina na in other respects so no obetia ga so obi ti aware ase na say waware keke she's just married doesn't mean she knows what goes into marriage, so it depends on how you use it.
Oti awade ase che se waware keke.
Yeah, me say it depends on sentence and any context I will use no. Ubetimi aka ma na kwa ko wie say oba no wo nimdie anase wo experience wa ware mu am onim kwanya e fa so ware ma ware akono. Yes oh oba yi die oti aware ase o.
Okay.
And ye betimi aka say oh abna oti na oti aware ase na say ware na oti ni kunchen.
Enti me see oba bia o pese o ware no. Be me bia pese o ware no. E say what na betimi atena awade ase no. Now what's awade ase?
Okay, so you've used the two.
What you say?
For you to survive under marriage,
you need to stay in marriage. You need to understand marriage. And the answer na betimi atena awade ase no. Just say what awade ase. And the crofo bebre. tena awade ase a omo ntia awade ase enti omo bi omo enum a omo tufun efa awade ho enkrofo enti awade ase no ma gi akonwa ti awade ase ama omo de ye mfato ho edi nkomo ama nkrofo foforo because if you don't understand marriage, don't stay in marriage. Because your well-being in marriage is your understanding in it. Regardless of the type of marriage you find yourself, whether it's polygamous marriage, the best marriage in the world, or it is Mohammedan marriage, or it is civil marriage, any type of marriage, I would you cannot stay in it. And I want miensa ese ye ngina so ma ye nyina e be se ye tena wade ase efa entiase mu de e ka ho no ese woni pa ban na opeso ware no ote wo ho ase. The first thing that will make any individual consider marriage is to understand who you are. Ola. And you can say who you are. And you say, my name is Doreen Kobe. I am a student from Mokomba. I graduated from.
She's a student from
Imofia Media School.
Yes.
I would say where be a media school.
We
Naja Gezi.
And to a friend is a
Honoko Imofia Media School.
That's right.
They say I need be a Imofia. That's all. Imofia. UMS.
That's right.
And if I said Doreen ko UMS or Kase BIC, understand yourself. No. Now you say I am Doreen, and no, understanding yourself is what makes you who you think you are. And the first thing that makes a woman or a man understand herself is your gender. Asa is the first. Answer na betima tina awadiase. Me say ti awadiase na tina awadiase no. San komone de edi kan say ti wo ho ase say ola me ye ba ana me ye bema.
Me ye bema.
Asa. Eti ola unya te say wo ye bema. Na che say uhia bema atenka. Uhia bema enti ase. Uhia bema bobre. Uhia bema enhihye edi ko awade mu. Ese nyankopon bo ni wiase no. Obo ba eno bo bema. Na Bible nkyerɛkyerɛ mu a yenya beti ase ko sua ade na ma yete ase sɛ obo bema no enfie du achi. Anse na ba na adwi mu sɛ ade bi a ɛbɛbo no nyankopon. Are you aware that the disability of man is woman? And that which God brought on earth as the biggest relief for himself were women. Nyankopon de man ho sane no anadwen CP esi ta eyema ami chiro mudi nkomo na bna kan bibi na ya ka kire abna se ya me ya so ni ka kire ne se ade no no frɛ ne ego no eye spirit next to be kan ego na meti ha me se wo ne ni
ego or dictionary
me se ade no frɛ ne ego no eye spirit
yeah they no frɛ ne ego
o se me mada ego they are ego. They are ego. They are ego. And your blast assem near can. They are ego. And you go for they are ego. And your near catch and say a spirit.
Okay, so I have a book I'm reading. It says ego is a problem.
Well, that book you are reading was written by a man who has a spirit and has a problem. So people write their problem for you and you read it. So don't worry, continue to read. Yes, right.
It's a cast like show book near can is a problem.
Yes. And I
mean, can book with that.
No, I mean, book mean you be no kind.
Problem.
I say we book be a autographic book won't toy. Me talk about so. O let's see that.
O book problem they meet me can problems that draws on.
Wow, shall ask me yonko no me send messages you read it and reply.
Send your book.
And I said, "Dear you know, I'm type it at that down." Ola, enim near call me just the first thing is that upesa utna wade ase a te wo ho ase se me ye den me ye ba me ye bema nyankopon bo wiase na ade obo ede je ne ho efi mema nsem e yo ba
okay
me ba no kan asem bi na ho na bese me bo ase me ye nyame nipa wo po ye frɛ wo no nyame adoi na adwane wo school but ye tie na me kan nyame adoi nyame nipa na ka say 0277 609 644 nyame nipa kasa asofo aka nyina mu ntru ade na mu fa nsu ade nkyere ma asɔre tie nyansasam ne ye ka nyame adoi tie nyamasam ne tie ola tie nkomo we nyankopɔn bo be man obo be ma se ne seso wo ka se wo nti ase de nti osoro abofo ba ye omba hu ma no de no mu hu ye no mu ko omanko bio Bible say and he who is man Bible see who is man that God created
so
a little lower than the angel.
Yeah, okay.
And
then you say he's made us little gods.
The woman say Nyankopon boy and the son is so. So man and God was one. I'm not talking about anthropology. Any man and Bema say make a man. Bema and your ba any Bema any Nyankopon ye pe and your ba or baby any nyame nya pe. Bema bi any nyame ye pe. Oba ye Nyankopon ni swadi hu o de best say mema.
Or the best say mema.
Yes. Follow the conversation.
Hey, na mean na onye ni papa.
Nyame ti mo dem papa nu ko hwe me se si abeka.
Obo Bema no asas.
Me say me call heaven I mean we meeting.
Abeduru o de.
What say?
Na man kan hwe yanko ani.
Me da so ohia ni po. Ohia ni po nya ho kwan ko heaven. Emma sikani no ti the baby to me order say for ohia ni ko kase ohia ni bi an ko heaven. Me manyanya scared there heaven ya me there. Ohia ni bi obego heaven bi a disadvantage. Eso go tino bi a ase. Nkrofo ya ase trans so there warmness never. Erection the chiri. Ye talk about no so Abraham's bosom. Ti the American say during suade natural de na suade na say na ti odi awade boni be fi ha. Ye yanko wedding ni bi poni akwa engagement. Ti the American ola. Understand who you are. I'm a male. And God disadvantaged man by enjoying the bringing up of a woman. That is why I say, now then man was equal to God. Man had a relationship with God in equality. Now God saw that once you've made man in that equality, it was going to be the crash of ego together. What can I put in man that will reduce man from that level to become a subject to me?
Any interpretation of
me say nyame nipa na kasa no
ona nyame adu ibusa nyame nipa say
enya sem bia na nyame adu nyame nipa e nyame lion po akama so na adu e de you are used to monkey be a lion no
sorry nyame nipa
me that's what I about for 02776096 so for your mobile money number see the American when you come chacha de ni bi see the American we na sasem na make come chacha me chia see if you papa we na boy scan fan ko bo see the American
and the papa ni ma me we obi if you abo ani sika
so in the individual aspect of a man God disabled us and the only thing he used to make sure that we become disabled not to be like him is taking out of us our completeness. He put a deep sleep on us because he felt that we have the desire to become him and equate ourselves to him. So he put us into sleep and created these beautiful colors for us. We colors. See them.
The red, green.
See what she's wearing.
Maroon, black.
See what she's also wearing.
Nanaya is wearing blue.
So we are not talking about Nanaya. These are elements. I'm talking about these ones with colors. What this guy is wearing is nothing. No, when you're counting beans and they are women, when you're counting beans and they are women, and just zero on them and leave these speeches. So we are talking about these ones.
Zero on the women.
Zero on the women. They are these ones we are talking about. Conflicted, created human beings on earth. Every woman is a conflict. Ebinie. Last week, sorry.
Okay, Bibia, me pese me tia say.
What am I calling?
Yankopon Boba as what?
As a man's distraction.
Man's distraction.
Yes, the only thing that will cause us not to be like him. That's why the angels came, they didn't go back.
Yamia Moba, how was multiplication going to happen?
Thank you very much. In his own archives and knowledge. Yankopon Ebo Yasi. Anyano Nwane dia. Aden na wambo anyano bani bema bim. But Ochen Sama Tinkemi without Bemem. Emma Bemeni Bosan in the book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. And Yakubu who said Bemeni Bosan ye adia na kono dear ash and say, well who punch bema, come bema, oja. Kai, this guy is seeing something beyond the natural. I can use this medium to limit him to be like me. So women were brought into our life so that they will complete our weakness. Hence, they think that they are our God.
It's anything a bema or barbit miaka say, Bema, we are like desserts.
May I say
in their life.
Thank you.
I'm not shimisa.
Girl, no catch your own Casano. Catch and say, and yes, I'm saying on country, but I need your kind of sir, and don't frame number new words.
Okay.
I didn't know show sounds. You feel moon tell.
Emmanuel Bond say, Ola, please ask counselor for me. Amen dessert. Which is a member it's here now. Sure, mom.
Because you see, at times it's so painful for you to have a phone call. Hi, I'm sorry, I'm disturbing you. Sorry to bother you. I'm horny. I didn't know what to do, and I decided to call you.
Bema na be from Baza.
Bema be am frag, get be am cause.
And they still call us dessert.
Frag get be can say I'm horny.
I'm horny.
Hey,
we are the old.
What in our case? You know that's the first question. Hey, nothing in our case. Why? Who hey, no be until the okay.
Yes.
But or no, e ko share tie funu video ko I'm honey. I'm to say I'm not the NB before marriage. I'm honey. I didn't know what to.
No, but now we're saying yes and I catch on the dessert part.
And man can't say on can't so a dessert.
And you know cast on cast and
I so on can't but man can't say on cast so a dessert.
And you know cause mema.
And
I say not here. I say a member, you know, they are like as what did dear me no.
Now they saw what so we are dessert.
It's a new one.
There will be a son or who be. Obi dessert will be full meal. Usika sem na chie dessert.
Obi ka sem an hye misada.
There be bia.
Mimi a dessert.
There be ola dia wo ye na dessert. Ola dia wo ye na dessert.
Dia na me ye.
There be ola dia wo ye na dessert.
Na wo ye dey u betrem. Me ma du mo mai. Ya du mo mai.
Ola. Did you invite the breastina? Can you please vanish from
I'm not even giving her a mic.
What do you mean?
What can them na me ya say me she obi e can be a mama ya oba be ka say ye din o na ka la so an ka be a me a wo say masi o.
Yeah, me chance say we ask when you are pronounced as a dessert. The first thing, see where the word is coming from. Maybe it's not just being sweet. Maybe you provide transport to go to another man's house. You buy credit to browse other people's pictures. You are just a breadwinner, not a bread eater. You are Mr. Otuya. So you are dessert. So don't be hurt as a dessert. Because usually a pona ni transporter. Udu sashi obotua umma sika edi man for transport. Are you not a dessert? Yen twa and komonoso. Ola dessert. Let me continue my conversation. That chibuba become the main course. Become the main course.
Mike, you know, control no.
They will control it. They will hold Facebook. Almost say, "Man, no cost over from." I won't say Jamaica.
Boys, they meet me at Doom no.
They will do. I'm say Facebook. Almost say make us up. We can't hear what he's saying. Near trouble. Ola, we can't hear him. The man say, "Who will be me, Mike?" Ola, Jamaica say,
"Counselor, please, where can I get some of the ginger chips to buy apart from you?"
Or trouble, for sir.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to buy from me,
Eli.
if you don't want to buy from me, come to the front desk of Peace FM. You can buy it from somebody else, not me. Actually, meeting me to buy is a privilege because my life is a privilege. And people like you who are going to buy 1 bottle, I don't sell to you. So come to the front desk and come and buy 1 bottle. I sell to people who want 10, 15,
what do we
20
do
bottles.
for marriages?
So marriages working is where we are. And I'm saying, understand your interpersonal bobre. And me see, ni me say we a bewa no ba. And I'm a church mu say ola nyankopon bomma e ma yen as distraction for his satisfaction. Me repeat it no. Women were created in the life of men for God's satisfaction and for our distraction. Because of that, they see us as dessert. Because of that, they think without them we can't live. And it is not a lie.
Without women, we can't survive.
Do you know the reason?
No.
When I'm erected, you will see.
Who will see?
You.
Okay.
Because the male organ is an external organ which can show its banana in terms of kwedu.
Okay.
So when I have any reaction sexually, which is the most sweetest moment of a man's life, it is sin.
Okay.
But when a woman is lubricated or has an erected clit in terms of sexual despondency, so they make, there are people who naturally have erected nipple. There are people that naturally their nipples are always erected. So if you read their sexual feelings by erected nipple, I agree to Ms. Shatamichi. What I'm saying is that if you read them by the act of their nipple, you would think that.
Why would you agree, Shatamichi, when you are saying this? Are they were erected nipples?
Oh no, or falling breast.
Fallen angels.
Okay. Now our foreign blessed.
Past tense.
Now our foreign blessed. Yeah, the can say understand yourself and understand this creation part. The first thing you need to make your marriage work. Answer a bit now what they are saying. Tia what they are saying. No. Ma one kasa won't say me a bema and I'm your bar. Now we a bema and no bano. Bema be a would me ti masia se me say. Ye boba Emma woo distraction. Emma nyang coupon on one case or 200 or boba so on distracted no and no boba Emma no is the solution to the problem of a man becoming like him God.
I'll create for him a helper.
A helper.
And that a distraction.
That was a distraction because look at man. Man was in the garden for 10 years. He never ate the forbidden fruit. But when Eve came into the garden, Adam, Adam,
was a baby, Adam.
Oh no, of ready baby. Of ready baby can what's up?
Was you know fine.
Ola, we are titini pampa. And now high time could be a new son who come and take a say paying. I mean shroud. Didn't come and take a only yet paying. Assembly abako assembly on you and then put your mistake. I say Omco Stadium 1964. No say K one could be What is your president? Ola, what you want to say me a bema? Now for the one that say Obabia or Baba Mubiano, the Eddie Kano, Kai say Oba say who obe distracted. Now in their distraction there is life. In their distraction there is death. In their distraction there is the losing of your garden. Immediately when Eve came in the life of man, what happened to man? His comfort was distracted. And God had nothing to do. Nyankopon ono osie se odoyen mema se ne seso ono ye pe ono yes me ketwi kase enya himfie me kan Nyankopon asem na ontie me yes because you made us in your likeness, in your image.
That's a unjindi
and they don't tell us o yi yen fi hope ye ne nya pa bio and you di oba bre be ma no because no per se ye hwiase ne ne nya pe and you my ma and you be me bia wo tie me say oba so na obefa na wa hwere ba bia asumdwe wo ola if a man will lose his position politically. There are times that when men go and commit any type of what you call financial malfeasance, they lose their position. But when there's a sexual scandal, see what happens to a man. Now, I guess the day I to say we, Ninisi, Nikoto Bia. Okay, say, get in a picture, assembly baby. A video explaining, say, tell them I am your niece, tell them I am your God, get boy, and so, yes, my dog girl, see any video. Baby, and I say, Naja Gezis, tell them I'm a prophet. When you grow. And the Bema
counselor disagree with him.
No, the disagreement doesn't change my statement.
Can never survive with that woman. This is for Nana.
But what am I saying? Is she listening to me?
No, she's not, obvious.
Thank you, because men, I'm saying that our distraction is what we are living with. So our distraction are women forever. Look at Garden of Eden. God created man to live in the garden. Tilt the garden, work it. How on earth do you bring a woman who will immediately cause your man who is taking the care of the garden to lose it? And God was watching. He was powerless. When a woman is treating you, maltreating you, changing your life, and making you use but less, Ola, God can't do anything. So let me repeat it. Say, baby, urawa brabom. No tete ese wo shebre e wo be papa utibia no Nyankopon ho din tumi ndane ne da. When Adam was taking the fruit, if God didn't have an intention to disconnect himself from Adam, to make Adam become a subject to him, not in the level of the quality that man was like him, that he could have immediately stopped Adam. What did I say?
Yep.
If a far banner or the shadow and say, Nyankopon, and near or the free Adam, and the worship of God, Jobayana say, Adam, men jadriabano, but Yankopon, you say, if you care and it is abneti, no Sunday man, no, so care because Abna, not same, hey, Ola.
Yes, sir.
When Abna was down for more, I may banty because everybody I want it. Catch say, and yes, social media, they be no need to come back for Musa. Musa, boy, and they no pen on social media. They be I didn't watch you. I said, say, you can't come on so. 2 4. Okay. Tell me, can say, That distraction must come to an end. But we can't end it till we die. Ola. So one, when you understand I'm a man, the next thing you understand is that because I'm a man, I was created by God to be like God. But God disabled me and brought a woman. For that matter, the weakness of every man, from His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, Asantehene himself, all of us who are men, to Councillor Lutrot, our weakness are women. And if we will fall not because we have slept, but because Doreen has pushed us on the ground. So once you decide to marry a falling person, remember that your fall is faster. Because he who is on the floor fears no fall. And my boy one for this reason. And to bear my person worry. Unyati wants to say me a bear my pet. And Tiasia ma what they say, wouldn't have a shaba. Wouldn't have a feedy bar. Wouldn't have a mabbe because Bible my Tiasia say, Yankupon, a chemo share at the money dear Diabani and shed your bay. Adam. Now what about Adam? Our person yes sure say we lose the connection with you till the Adam kai. Where are you? I am naked. Ola, Nyankopon, se mini nyame anka mesuo gumiyam. Se nipa ni nyadwumu do. Adama God ni nyina ya ne dia. They be a friend for worshiper on lose the focus. But for the first time, Adam, where are you? The Adam says, I am naked because I disabled Adam and I brought the distraction of Adam to himself. If a man will understand that every woman in my life is a distraction, the first thing that happens to you is that you learn the way you live with them. So the first thing you need to tear our dear say, I'll bet me and say, Tia say me a bema. Na bema me hinted dia any bar. Now so me nya bar me to be coming. Ola. Honor and common asha CFE. Eti ego a spirit.
Okay.
Nyankopon or pamo Adam no. And common di no. Honor this our spirit ni share ni mu friend ego no. Na any bememu. Or ye enye se wani no. But or ye ohun se se wanye ne sa and mema better than vegetables. Only vegetable. Cabbage asay.
And then nkwa vegetable.
Me put the name say vegetable because okro nya vegetable. Okro enya vegetable. Granite enya vegetable. Na so couscous ani afoso akase granite vegetable. Na enya vegetable because a cereal. See, the American say, and come me dinola. E be ka obi ti so be ntin komo na se. Na won ti ase dia. Next week get to so no ati dia kana se. But the American say, if you understand that I'm a man, and one thing that can distract me on earth is what God gave me and remove my rib to create them for me. So I will lose God. When man was leaving the garden, see what God did. He put what we call the ego spirit in every man. So tell Abna, a man must always learn, say, the ego of God in me is the spirit. Or say, woman, because you have listened to the serpent and you have eaten the forbidden fruit, you go through labor in pain. You will struggle to deliver a child. Your seed shall eat the heel of the serpent or cancer case. What God put in man after that distraction came. I say, Adam.
Yeah, this,
Adam, because you have listened to your wife, you will sweat before you will eat.
You want to say Yankupon shed no ball.
I'm say yourself will preach and you're foreign adeba. When you thank you are free. You will sweat before you eat. That can be a case because the first assignment of the man Adam is sweat in the garden. But look at what God did to compensate Adam's act of weakness. I say, woman, for the rest of your life, your desire shall be for your husband.
Your desire shall be for your husband.
Your husband. He told the woman. Number 2, he shall rule over you.
Then the woman says, I'm a desert.
So that's what I'm saying, that you can become a desert because instead of you to rule over, you are patching and releasing.
The desire is supposed to be me. I'm supposed to rule over her.
No, but remember, your desire, your desire shall be for who?
Woman, your desire shall be for your husband.
Are you a husband to the one who call you a desert?
No, she can't call me a desert.
No, once you are not a husband.
She generalizes it like
once you are not a husband.
a wife calls me a dessert.
So watch this here. If a woman is not submissive to a man who is not the husband, she is not disrespectful. Keep that in your head. Dessert in the house.
Said men are dessert.
Now me say what the enti men are dessert. Match the enti baby a feed ban me chire was say or the transport to what the call srane boy.
Me dessert.
No, we are dessert because or the transport to what the call srane boy. The credit sound now one bito. Now so when you credit fan frel, you are just Mr. Otuya, and every Mr. Otuya is a dessert. What must say? Now can you main course of the meal anka? Now why we da? Olia me money how? I say who can say dear na berry? But the distraction of a man is a woman, and in the line of duty, when you understand this course and know say nyankopon ka say for the rest of the life of the woman, your desire shall be for your husband. He shall rule over you. That was when God gave the dominion and the ego spirit over the woman for the man. Because somebody see it, na come in copy. And your baby a would me. Baby a would me. Who pesa wutna awadiasia. Si awadiasia and sawakotnasia.
Counselor, attached with Bible quotations. This is from Hima Fiacha or this Sheba Kufia branch as a counselor is deep. You need insight to understand what he's saying. I often debunk his words, but today he is on point. Lorraine Eli Sibrola, sister Abna explain to you and one explanation, Counselor.
So you did see no. You be sure idea say for your marriage to work, and the hand you did see. They will who say me a bema. Once you tell who say that then we a bar. Now some bema na ye cano, and yes I have a male organ, I have a female organ. Understand what went into your creation. And understand what caused you to lose the garden. Okay. Tonga tali. Baby, se si Halifax edunu. Nyame nkwa nanka yenini ye showcase. Hello. Tonga tali nti no nim daso yale. Okonum tibi. Nanka ni yemetim. Onum tibi. Anyway, ade chenye. Boy na yemehwi oba studio. Yet radio so we dwane ko TF. Live radio is a Tonga talino na ehuru ni radio. Be me bia wo tie me. Obema you aba form.
No comment.
Don't tell what you.
Obema you aba form. Enti the ohian the peel called Tonga tali peel at least walking stick. And now here the variety of this tea. Abna the ohian way. Now say excuse me ados e den enti the ohian ye way the up your game tea numbi green tea ye fun ya ye kase aba. Wan kasa wo ton dos na so ye fun so ya je de aka no. The ohian ye green tea the ohian say GC numbi mesra who here ginger honey chips we be wenum bon na wenum pampan enkoso 0277 609 for next week nyame adma be line some what nkoma say feed dey chiro awade 0277 609 604 mem transema baby enku awade bonus awade ne nya pako nyama na kowanim okay no ba wo mbu ade no ye nwale no ye ton for sale e was Santana market
we are seeing na be you they can't who are bringing them patients, them Kevin. I say, hey, Counselor, good morning. Bafuochi, I say, I'm Bafuok from Kwabenya A-line. Please, will I tell Counselor that it is the map that looks like the clay, not the nose. Abigail Kwete, how you doing? I dear Mammy started to open me. Actually, we made a pack of resources there. What's it? Hey, not the counselor is always on point. The counselor, you too. What's it? I was there for you. They share her. They see her. I'm not much never to us. During a free and abnormal when they produce it. Nana and the good social. Daniel Foreigner. Daniel Foreigner as well. Bonjour. I'm a year. Kwakudu. Yami for Bibi and Dufi Asumbi. Yami ko Bibi Macramo. We didn't do OLA Michael.
Yeah, Kofi.